Hello everyone, my name is Amanda Jerge and I am a student at the University of Texas at Tyler and I am currently studying occupational therapy. Today I wanted to talk to you all about some relaxation techniques that you guys can utilize throughout various routines, and what that might look like is if you are starting to feel anxious or you're having a stressful day, even if you're having a difficult time with falling asleep, I would like you all to maybe implement one or two of these exercises that I show you guys today into your routine so that way you're able to calm down your mind and your body a little bit faster. So the first exercise I do want to go over today is known as progressive muscle relaxation. This is a great exercise which helps to relax both the mind and the body, like I mentioned before. But with this activity, we are going to be tensing a certain muscle group and then we'll relax. And I'll be providing you guys with some reminders. We'll hold it for 5 seconds and then we'll take a little 10-second break while we're imagining how much our body is relaxing throughout this whole process. For this first exercise, I want everyone to begin in a comfortable position in your home or even an office space, bedroom, whatever's comfortable, free of distraction and very quiet. You guys can be sitting or you can be lying down. So we will be working our way from our head to our toes with this exercise and relaxing each muscle group while making sure that we are breathing in and we're breathing out, being mindful of the breaths we take so that way it can center us and bring us into a state of overall relaxation. So the first thing I want you all to do is take a deep breath through your abdomen, hold for a few seconds, and exhale slowly. Again, as you breathe, notice your stomach rising and your lungs filling with air. We'll go ahead and do it a few more times. In through your nose, out through your mouth while we hold. Again, in, hold, and exhale. One more time. In through your nose, hold, exhale. Allow your attention to focus only on your body. If you begin to notice your mind wandering, bring it back to the muscle groups that we are working on. Now let's begin. Go ahead and start by tightening the muscles in your forehead by raising your eyebrows as high as you can. And we're going to hold for about 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Abruptly release, feeling that tension fall away. We're going to hold for 10 seconds. As you exhale, imagine the tension in your body being released and flowing out of your body. Now smile widely, feeling your mouth and cheeks tense. And relax. Appreciate the softness in your face as we hold and pause for another 10 seconds. Next, I want you all to tighten your muscles around your eyes by squinting your eyelids tightly shut. We're going to hold for another 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Continue to take those breaths as we hold for another 10 seconds. Now, gently pull your head back as if you're looking at the ceiling. We're going to hold for another 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Feel the tension melting away as we hold for another 10 seconds. Feel the weight of your relaxed head and neck sink. Breathe in and breathe out. In and out. Let go of all the stress as we breathe again, in and out. Now tightly, but without straining, clench your fists and hold this position until I say stop. Hold for another 5 seconds and release. Pause for 10 seconds as we continue to take our breaths. Now, flex your biceps and feel that buildup of tension. You may even visualize that muscles tightening around. Hold for 5 seconds. And release, enjoying that feeling of limpness in your arms. Breathe in and out. Now tighten your triceps by extending your arms out and locking your elbows. Hold for about 5 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Pause for 10 seconds. Lift your shoulders up as if they could touch your ears. Hold for about 5 seconds and quickly release, feeling their heaviness. Pause for 10 seconds. The next muscle group is our upper back, and I want you all to begin by pulling your shoulders back, trying to make your shoulder blades touch. Hold for about 5 seconds and release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And we will begin to pause for another 10 seconds as we continue to take those breaths. The next area is our chest, and I want us all to tighten our chest by taking a deep breath in and holding for another 5 seconds. And you can put your hand on your chest as you take this breath. Hold. And exhale, blowing out all of the tension. Now tighten the muscles in your stomach by sucking in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Pausing for another 10 seconds. The next area is our lower back, and you all can provide some support to your lower back by bringing your hands on right above your buttocks region and go ahead and arch back, holding for 5 seconds, making sure your feet are on the floor, and release. Feel the limpness in your body. Let go. Next is our buttocks region. Go ahead with our feet again on the floor. Hold for 5 seconds as you tighten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Imagine your hips falling loose. Hold for another 10 seconds. Feel the limpness in your upper body and lower body letting go of all the tension and stress that we've had experienced through the day. Continue to take those breaths. The next area is our thighs and knees. Begin by tightening your thighs by pressing your knees together as if you were holding a penny between them. Hold for about 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Pause for another 10 seconds. With enough room in front of you, go ahead and hold out your lower legs and begin by flexing your feet. Pull your toes towards you and feel the tension in your calves. Hold for about 5 seconds and relax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Feel the weight of your legs sinking down. Pause for another 10 seconds. Next, I want you all to curl your toes under, tensing your feet. Hold for about 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And with that one, you can always provide some support on either side by holding your chair with your hands. Now imagine a wave of relaxation slowly spreading through your body, beginning at your head and going all the way down to your feet. Feel the weight of your relaxed body. Breathe in and out. In and out. In and out. And that all concludes our first exercise, which is progressive muscle relaxation. Before we go on to the next exercise, I briefly wanted to talk about the importance of self-care, which is a practice utilized to help us be able to do our jobs better, help care for others better, and really just be mindful in our day-to-day life. And even helps us cope with daily stressors. And so self-care, it looks different from each person. For me personally, I love to go on walks and listen to podcasts. But for other people, it might be taking a bubble bath, listening to their favorite music, maybe reading a book, or just spending time with loved ones. So practicing self-care at least a few times a week is super important. So that way you can continue to do your job and be present in day-to-day life and really cope with the stressors that we all face on a day-to-day basis. Our next and final exercise is known as box breathing or square breathing. This is a deep breathing exercise that helps to relax the nervous system, helps the body cope with stress, and ease pain and worry. I want to make sure that you are seated in an upright, comfortable chair with your feet flat on the floor. Try to be in a stress-free, quiet environment where you can focus on your breathing. Keep your hands relaxed in your lap with your palms facing up. Focus on your posture. You should be sitting up straight. This will help you take deep breaths. Let's move on to the first step. Sitting upright, slowly exhale through your mouth, getting all of the oxygen out of your lungs. Focus on the intention and be conscious of what you are doing. Let's begin. Next, inhale slowly and deeply through your nose to the count of 4. In this step, count to 4 very slowly in your head. Feel the air, fill your lungs one section at a time until your lungs are completely full and the air moves into your abdomen. Hold your breath for another slow count of 4. And exhale through your mouth for the same count of 4. Expelling the air from your lungs and abdomen. Be conscious of the feeling of the air leaving your lungs. Our last step is to hold our breath for the same slow count of 4, repeating this process. Some helpful tips for beginners is that if you are new to box breathing, it may be difficult to get the hang of it at first. You may get dizzy after a few rounds, and this is normal. As you practice it more often, you'll be able to go for longer periods without becoming dizzy. If you do get dizzy, stay sitting for a minute and resume normal breathing. To help focus on your breathing, find a quiet, dimly lit environment to practice box breathing. This isn't all necessary to perform the technique, but it can help you focus on the practice if you are new to it. Ideally, you'll want to repeat the box breathing cycle 4 times in one sitting. Do box breathing several times a day as needed to calm your nerves and relieve stress. We will all go through one more cycle of box breathing, and I will let you all try to do this 3 more times by yourself. We will go ahead and start by exhaling and go through the process again. Inhale. Hold for 4. Exhale. Hold for 4. And we are complete. Thank you all for being here with me today. I hope you can take some of these techniques and utilize them in your day-to-day activities or routines.